On our last adventure, we left Salento and we traveled to the city of Pereira. We made a quick stop in Finlandia and we made a day trip to the best hot springs of all of Colombia, the Santa Rosa Hot Springs. Join us on our last leg of our trip as we leave Pereira and go paragliding for the first time in the Cauca Valley. We also stay and visit one of our favorite places in the whole trip, the town of Jerico. Thank you for watching and welcome to Traveling with the Recios.
And I just can't hide how I feel about you. Nothing can take that away. 'Cause you make the world so beautiful, so beautiful.
Good morning. We are on our way to Jerico. So we are in Pereira right now, and it's about, GPS says a 4-hour drive. I highly doubt that. I want to say 5, maybe 5.5. I don't know, because we're going back to that area where there's a lot of stoppage, there's a lot of road work, and yeah. So Pereira was really nice. The Airbnb was really nice, and now we're gonna go to Jerico, and it's a small little town, and I believe it's still the zona cafetera if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, come along. Luckily our delay was only 30 minutes and our total drive time was 4 hours and a half. You really need to be prepared when driving in Colombia for long distances, and I recommend leaving an hour before the initial time. In Colombia, you have tolls, just like most countries, and it's only cash. No credit cards accepted. The roads 30 minutes leading to Jerico are awesome and has tons of twists and turns as well as spectacular views of the green valley below. We are closest, a little over 6,000 feet high. That's where Jerico, the little town, stands. And this little paragliding, I guess, edge. I'm about to throw myself off of. You ready to go, babe? You gonna do it?
No.
Jay, you gonna do it?
I'll be here to support you. Please.
Next time when you're a little older. We had a small briefing of what to expect right before takeoff. Here we go, baby. Getting strapped up.
Jason, I don't care. Oh. Mommy, I don't care if I'm barefooted.
It's okay. Hold this for Mama.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous, but I think somebody else was more nervous than me. Grace. Our pilot's name was Mateo. He has been doing this for many years, and he has paraglided over 5,000 times. Well, at least that's what he told me.
Okay, ahí está bien. Yo voy a extender el
¿Aquí?
y nos vamos. Más abajito. ¿Dónde está la silla?
Right before takeoff, we do one more pre-flight check. Mateo checks the wings for any damage, he clears the lines of any tangles, and he analyzes the wind speed and direction.
Nunca lo he llegado a usar en mi vida. Espero que todo siga así. ¿Listo?
Así mismito, espero yo.
Sí. Eso es emergencia, pero después de que todo se haga bien, ¿no, viejo? Todo.
Mateo was telling me that he carries an emergency parachute as well. He's never had to use it, and hopefully we won't be using it today.
Más de 5.000 veces.
Oh. Y aquí nunca hay un aire malo.
No, aquí está.
Siempre el aire está bueno.
No, sí, hay veces se pone pues que de pronto no nos favorece, pero hoy no es el riesgo. Listo, mi viejo, preparado.
Preparado.
Mira al frente y vamos a empezar a caminar lentamente. Bien, 1, 2, 3, vamos. Caminando. Sigues caminando. Ahora vas a correr. Corre. Siéntate. Mano aquí atrás. Pasas la cámara a la otra mano. Y haces lo mismo. ¿Okay? Y estamos volando. Fácil, ¿no? Claro, en Miami. Ya no estamos.
Sí, en Miami, para decirte la verdad, se necesita hablar español.
Claro,
Es el único lugar en los Estados Unidos que necesitas hablar español.
Sí, que no es solo latino. Exacto. Logro ganar altura y si no, vamos al castillo. Solo que ahí en la montaña me sostengo haciendo el tiempo.
Ya.
Si puedo subir bien y si no sé qué hice mi tiempo y bueno, vamos abajo. Lo más importante de eso es la seguridad, sea arriba o abajo, pero ileso.
Exactamente.
A la hora del aterrizaje, Leandro, bien arriba, por ninguna razón o motivo o circunstancia los vas a poner, los vas a bajar o vas a tratar de ayudar a frenar.
Está bien.
No, caes sentadito, acá
Como
tenemos
decimos,
un airbag.
Como decimos nosotros, como a culo.
Eso.
Paragliding is an adventure sport in which a person flies through the air with a small lightweight paraglider attached to their back. Paragliding typically takes place from a high launch point such as a hill or mountain, and the pilot glides to a landing spot on the ground. The flight can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, depending on wind conditions and the skill of the pilot. Now, because of the uneven terrain, we were forced to land on our butts. It wasn't the prettiest landing, and I did get a few scrapes, but overall, everything was amazing.
Arriba, porque va uno aquí. Y ahí está.
¿Y esto está duro aquí?
Sí. Ahí está. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, man.
¿Seguro? Ya, seguro. Ponte eso, que no lo quitamos de ahí. ¿Y el otro? ¿Puedes salir aquí al arbolito? No.
Woo, what a landing, baby. Gracias, man. Gracias.
A big parachute in this little bag. Crazy, that's incredible.
Conocí Cuba en el 2003.
After we landed at the bottom of the valley, our private driver picked us up and drove us back to the main office. Nube Extrema Paragliding was an absolute success. I 100% recommend this company as they were very professional, and Mateo was a great pilot who made me feel very comfortable throughout the ride. This was once in a lifetime experience, and I'm really glad I was able to do it.
Okie dokie. So we just arrived to Jerico. And
So pretty.
it was a nice ride up. A lot of curves, and this is the Airbnb. This is only for one night, so it's huge though.
A lot of bedrooms.
A lot of bedrooms. One bedroom, big living room, kitchen, chill area.
It's nice.
Nice and open, as I guess so you can wash your stuff there. There's another room here, second room. Has its own bathroom back there. Alrighty. And this is the third room. Another room with another bathroom. I mean, this place is huge, honestly. Too big, but we'll take it.
Yeah. We're gonna have
Nothing's
another
ever
extra
nothing's
bed.
ever too big.
We're gonna have a lot.
And how many rooms are there? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is another one
These
here.
are the same thing. Same size, like same bathroom.
Yep. And here's another bathroom here. So yeah,
That's a room tour.
that's the room tour. I think we got this for, I don't even think it was like $60, $70
Right.
for the night, which is it's great, honestly. So say bye.
Peace out.
Jerico is a town, municipality in the Colombian department of Antioquia. The distance reference from Medellin to Jerico, it's about a 2 to 3 hour drive depending on the traffic. Jerico lies on top of a mountain 6,000 feet above sea level. Jerico Colombia is a small town with a traditional feel and views of the Colombian Andes Mountains. It's known for its pride in its heritage and history and for being serious about its creativity and the arts. Jerico is also a good place for outdoor activities, and some say it's the best place in Colombia for paragliding. There are many things to do in Jerico. You can visit the Cristo Salvador viewpoint all the way on the top of the hill. You can enjoy Jerico's main square. If you enjoy hiking and nature, Cerro de las Nubes is a must-do. You can visit a coffee farm, shop for leather products, ride horses around Jerico, go paragliding, and so much more. It's a small town, but it definitely packs a punch.
Mira qué bonito, ven acá.
Most people don't come back on the Wednesday.
They
Way
don't.
out.
dulce de guayaba y queso. Basically
Queso and
pastelito.
arequipe too. So dulce de leche inside too.
We're here in the center, the boulevard, I guess, up here of Jerico town. Beautiful bunch of restaurants, shops. They have a church. Amazing tree. And that tree is like, I don't know, thousands of years old at least. I'll show it to you later. Beautiful plaza.
Want to share with Jay, Mama?
So we are in Jerico, Antioquia. This is a beautiful little plaza, the center of town. This is beautiful. There's shops, cafes, restaurants. It's crazy. Every little city basically has a little center where everybody goes, probably at the end of the day, to chill, talk to their friends, go have something to eat. This is awesome. Beautiful church. And you got the food vendors, the street vendors over there. And this beautiful tree. This tree must be a couple thousand years old because it is incredible, really. So check it out to see what it says.
Doing a ceremony there.
And every little town has the jeeps, baby. Mira. Look at the jeeps.
Wait, give me the phone.
So those jeeps basically they take you to, you know, from town to town and wherever you need to get off road.
The town square of Jerico is by far the best town square that we visited throughout our whole trip. There's a great community atmosphere with plenty of places to sit and kids playing and smiling. I highly recommend Jerico to be one of the towns on your bucket list when you visit Colombia and the Zona Cafetera. We were only there one day, and our only regrets was that we didn't stay longer. I honestly think you need at least 2 full days to enjoy Jerico. We found this picture at La Ceiba restaurant of how Jerico and the town square looked like many years ago. From the looks, the town has been preserved very well and still looks very much the same.
Tired.
I need a nap.
So what do you think about Jerico?
It's beautiful. It's honestly gorgeous. All the colors. The little shops.
Honestly, I think this has been my favorite town so far. Colors are beautiful. Every house has a distinctive color. Here, the Plaza de Centro, the park is just beautiful here.
They have roses planted
They have everything.
all over the place.
They have restaurants, they have street food. You have all the locals just hanging out, talking to each other. You have kids playing. You have a beautiful church with a stunning background with mountains. Can't ask for anything else, honestly.
I hope you enjoyed our paragliding adventure and our visit to Jerico. If you want to support our page and our videos, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe.